How are you this evening? We're here today to reveal the name of the new drive-thru that's in Devonshire. Mrs. Holly Richardson here is the winner who selected the name along with her parents. And I'm pleased to announce the name is Pinkie's Drive-Thru. It's a heartwarming name for me. My father used to call my mother Pink and Pinkie. So the name was in honor of my mom, and that's great. My mother and father both have passed, so this is a wonderful way for me to have an expression and live in their memory. It also creates a lot of balance for us because we actually do have another location called Freddy's. So now to have a Freddy's and have a Pinkie's out there it makes things right between my parents, who hopefully aren't arguing up there about their son who was exercising favoritism. So on behalf of FoodHub and Pinkie's, I would like to thank Mrs. Richardson. Ms. Richardson has been the grand prize winner, which includes an electric bike, because she's already fit, so I don't know what she's going to do with that. And then she also has some prizes from Bermuda Gas, from Pepsi, and Dunkley's, and also from Barrett's, who all of them kind enough to sponsor and provide support to this event and to refresh Mrs. Richardson's family, and at the same time provide some gas to her vehicle, not the electric bike, but her car over here. We have just started advertising for staff. At this facility alone, we need to have at least 45 people that we need to hire, probably more when we include the part-time persons. We will be open from 7 in the morning to 11 o'clock in the evening, 7 days a week. So we will be doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and we need to have people to work all those shifts. We think that we have just a few more pieces of equipment that need to come in to the island and be installed. And outside of that, it's get the staff in, have some training done. We've actually already started by having some of the staff be trained in some of our other locations. There's some transferable skills that can be learned and developed, so we get a bit of a head start for when we open up. And we're looking, all things go well, I don't know where the wood is, somewhere between 2 and 3 weeks from now, we should be open. So in this month, we expect to be open. Well, we only put it out on Monday, yesterday. Okay. And so we actually do have some applications coming in. We actually are working with the Department of Workforce Development so that they are very aware, and they're working also to see how we can actually get more people in as well. We have an internal challenge where we think that about 95% of the jobs, if not 90% of the jobs, should be done by locals now. It does mean, though, that we have to work together to build the skill set up so we can go ahead and be competitive. There is no other drive-thru in Bermuda. So our competition is to not have any traffic out in the street. So we want to get people in, get them trained up, learn how to increase our competence so that we can then go ahead and expand our menu. Here's the most important thing. In this time, we are actually trying to hire 151 people between this location, what we're doing in St. George's, what we're doing over in English Street, what we're doing in Somerset. That's a lot. We are only about 150 people now. We're talking about doubling our workforce. To double our workforce, and with a goal of increasing our percentage of Bermudians, because we see that Bermudians are out of work and they're hurting. We did this partially also because there was a cry out from the government to put more people back to work. That's definitely one of our goals and one of the things that we're responding to. So we are moving into this, eyes open and arms open, saying, come to work. You want the job is here. We cannot change the job for you, because changing the job for you means that we're going to be slower or we're going to have traffic backed up in the road. But if you come, you participate in what we're doing, the jobs are here, the promotion, the promotable jobs are there, the ability to do something new, to do something exciting is there. It is going to be a high energy, fast paced experience. I've always enjoyed going through a drive-thru in the United States, so there's a bit of a cool factor to it as well. And we hope that people will come out, take the jobs that are there, and then grow with us. In the morning, we'll start with egg sandwiches. We'll also do coffees, and we'll do teas and pastries. In the afternoon and late morning, we'll switch to hamburgers and grilled chicken sandwiches and fried chicken sandwiches and French fries. We have to start with a smaller menu at first for about the first 3 or 4 weeks. Make sure that everybody is comfortable in these new roles, these new ways of cooking. the new responsibilities and duties and the speed at which we have to move and the teamwork that we actually have to deploy to make this work, make sure that the customers are comfortable with being able to order on the site. They understand how to navigate the site. We actually have 2 order lanes, so we want to make sure that everything is moving really smoothly. Once we have that, then we can talk about expanding the menu into a lot of other things. I mean, we have fish items coming, we have plated meals coming, we have a whole lot of things coming, but first things first, we've got to make sure that it works efficiently inside and outside, and then we can add. The website address, go to foodhub.bm. All the positions are available right now. Some of them are, a lot of them are operational, but we also need to hire a marketing coordinator, an accountant. We need to add an HR team because we want to go ahead and have teachers and, oh, this is Richardson. Mrs. Richardson, who is the principal, I have to talk to her. Because we want to hire educators and teachers that can come in and actually teach all the people that we need to hire. Because if you might imagine, hiring 151 people and doubling your workforce is a very difficult thing. So we actually have to change our support infrastructure to make sure that they're going to be successful. So that means that where we would have on-the-job training done by an operations person, we'd have to have the operations people do more operations and hire other people that can come in and help us to train and to develop the skill set necessary to the task. Pinkies.